again.
Okay.
Testing.
Earth.
It seems like it shows the sound. Yep. Right. Good.
Hi. Audio is good. I hear audio.
Oh, good. It's good. It's clear.
Audio is good. I hear audio.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. Okay.
We're ready.
Great. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to myland.earth Metaverse weekly streaming. And I am Josh Liang, and this is Jeff.
Jeff. Hi. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. And Jeff is our brainchild of the platform development and architecture. Okay, just later on, he's gonna do the demo of the platform. So first, I'll take this opportunity to thank our community members for the past year of support and suggestions and encouraging posting in the social media platforms. So we go hope for continued support moving forward. Okay, and also today I'm gonna run a deck PowerPoint briefly, and because some of the members say they want to see the demo sooner, so I'm gonna cut that short. Okay, but the deck is actually prepared for the new members and to understand what the myland Metaverse is about. Okay. We also have some questions in coming through the Discord and other social media platforms.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna also address a couple of those, especially on the token launch. Okay. And so we're gonna take the screen down to a smaller size, and we're gonna bring up the deck. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I said we're gonna have two parts. And the first is introduction, and also the some of the schedule in the FAQ myland.earth Metaverse. And the second part is the product demo and platform demo, and also the how-to game demo. Okay, and in between, in fact, we're gonna do the AI integration demo as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And yes, and we're gonna go through mostly these slides. We're gonna just touch base with one or two major points of each page, so it's gonna be fast. Okay. And what is myland.earth Metaverse? myland.earth Metaverse is the first in the market 3D Earth Metaverse on Web3 blockchain. Okay, and we have built a platform with a community of digital artists, architects, investors, business owners, consultants, and gamers, especially gamers, and developers. And basically, we're providing the tools and platform for businesses and individual or SMB or enterprises to establish their metaverse presence. Okay. Here's our context. And the first Discord group is our community support and also the platform support. So if you, especially when you first joined the platform, start either play the game or you want to build the metaverse presence or space, and the Discord group is good platform actually to sign on with our team. Okay, and that way you can have the support for around the clock. And Twitter and Facebook and other platforms, and we also have pretty good development and presence, because our previous the NFT we launched on those the wildlife conservation and NFT we launched on Twitter and Instagram. We have a really good community there as well. And okay. And myland.earth is built on www.myland.earth, the Web3 platform. Okay, it's a digital twin with 1:1 ratio to the planet Earth, and the basic measurement is 10 by 10 meters, and per land tile in NFTs. Okay, and basically it's a virtual world and replica of the planet Earth, and there are 5.1 trillion land tiles NFTs available on the myland.earth platform. So for business growth or the platform growth, and literally it's an unlimited supply of the NFTs, and so some of our early and investors were talking and actually really like the potential of the platform. Okay. A couple of highlights that we have done in the past year since June 28th, our platform launch, okay, in 2022. And first is in the down market, because the second half of the last year we went through to the crypto market pretty much was cratered.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, but first 3 months we have sold 100,000 landlocked NFTs, and it's quite a pretty hot at the time that considered the down market. And also the second highlight is this year on March 31st in the first quarter, and we launched the first 3D Earth Metaverse in Web3 blockchain. Okay. And as we all know, the Web3 compared to Web2, the distinguish there is this transparency for the decentralization. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Decentralized.
Right. Decentralized Web3 compared to Web2, and also is the and transparency plus the everything actually is completely on
the blockchain.
On the blockchain,
right.
yes. And so what happens is that in all the digital artists actually join us in 1D, 2D, and now it's a 3D, and basically we can build the 3D and VR structure scenes on our platform moving forward. So users log on our search websites when do the search on our platform, and everything pretty much it will be, and eventually all 3D and VR, and made in 3D and VR. Right.
Right. More advanced technology and for better user experience.
Right. Yes. And yeah, so that's a big deal because no one actually on blockchain has made the 3D Earth Metaverse so far yet. Okay. And a little bit on the crypto market. And last year, again, it was pretty really slow and really down to the 15,000 with the Bitcoin. But this year and the first 6 months, and then so it's pretty much came back, right, recovered, doubled. So at 31,000 now. So we see that as a still as a strong sign to moving forward for us to launch the token, because we do need this native token to operate with our ecosystem.
Right.
Yeah. So, and we're looking at it still. We launched on June 28th for the accredited investors and our VR token. And so moving forward the 3 months, yeah, some of the questions actually was about the token. So I'm just answered it here. And what's the schedule, right? So the first 3 months from June and July and then August and September, we're going to do the accredited investors first, because there's more paperwork and process KYC and everything goes through.
Right.
Yeah, and then after that, we're going to bring on on our tokenomics from tier 4 to tier 6 and other investors, so we can actually get involved. Okay, the event is SEC filed, so it's cleared, and we also have legal representation. We can go fit with this launch with no problem. Okay. And yeah, we have that social media contacts, and also there's the email for the investor at myland.earth that you can actually contact us for any inquiries, and or you need the SAFT form, we can actually send it to you. Okay. And on the business end, and later, pretty soon actually, right after this deck, and Jeff's going to show us some of the templates we have built on our platform. The 3D templates, and soon will be developed into VR format as well, right? Because of that, yeah, our integration with the Unity, and also the Apple just recently announced that they're going to use Unity as the game engine for the backbone, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So we have pretty good on technology side. We're really solid, and also in the 3D models. on the SDK, we are planning to launch for more advanced gamers and game development, and also advanced application development. So that's the end of this year, okay, or early next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And on that SDK, and a couple of gamers also had a question, and just to answer that, and our recently launched treasure hunt game, right? We call it myland hunt to earn, because the players actually can earn the cash back. So later, actually, Jeff's going to show us how to cash out too, right? Like play and cash out.
Right.
Yeah. So that game is developed on the SDK, and that we're going to launch. So it's the first testing ground. Basically, we use the game to test, but our focus is not to develop the games, and our focus is to provide the platform and tools for the everyone to build their business on Metaverse or the tools to for the gamers to develop
Right.
more advanced software and games. Cool. So it's a platform development that we offer. Okay. AI, yeah, and integration. Definitely, we've been working on that for a year, but recently, all of a sudden, it got hot.
Correct.
In the past 6
Maybe
months.
a year,
Yeah. So Jeff's gonna show you the and do a brief demo on the talking head that we actually integrated with the AI. Okay. And more AI actually coming. Yeah. On the website you can see that we have three 3D templates developed and already demoed, and right now the platform team and the 3D team and Unity team as well, working together to QA test and QA these templates, and because of the mapping and all that, the first in the market, right? So, and there's more difficulties we have to go through, and so the testing is quite tedious and long, right? So, but good news is in a couple months, and I think 2 or 3 months, we should have the initial a few templates developed, released, right?
Right.
Yeah. So the significance of that is that users you don't need to build your 3D model or scene, and you can in fact just upload the photo, image, real estate office, real estate brokers or agents, and you can just upload your data, image, or the flyers and listing. So it's quite convenient actually to use that for your listing and exposure in the Metaverse. Okay, yeah. Fashion, we have worked quite a bit because we're in San Francisco, right? Big Bay Area, right? Yeah. So, but and also the 3 billion players, gamers, right, around the world, and a large percentage of the 3 billion gamers are Generation Z, and the Generation Z, it happens, is the generation of self-expression and more of an individual focused generation. So fashion actually is natural focus for our initial development. So you can see that some of the storefront is already developed, and also recently we launched a nightclub, but actually that is the full function of the event 3D environment that everyone will be able to use to launch your product, to launch your NFTs, and or to run your New Year party or something.
All right. Social. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People come and join together, chat, meet people, social. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's part of the Metaverse. Cool. Web3, yes. And earlier we mentioned that the difference there is the transparency and also the decentralization versus Web 2. And also the 3D and VR, that's the second differentiator, right? Because the tradition Web 1, Web 2, Internet, and you search, you find basically it's a 2D or 1D type of presentation or material. But when it gets to Web 3, you're going to see everything pretty much like 3D or VR, and plus the another main difference there is the transparency, right? And provided by blockchain, Web3.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. Content creators, and how do we make money? How do content creators or landowners and to actually monetize on the platform? And we have a quite in-depth of a writing on the white paper, but basically every industry mostly is the we support the businesses and like SB small businesses and enterprises, and mostly it's the digital artists to start the entire whole revolution, right? The Web3 movement, right? And on the blockchain, and we need the entire community's help, and not just the 3D. It's a matter of also the image or photographer and all kinds of these artists. In fact, actually will help to build the entire whole platform and moving forward, right? And everyone will benefit from that process by I think we had a game coming up too. So we work with the digital artists and the graphic designers, architects, musicians, DJs, writers, and also the 3D artists for sure. With a group of the platform provides the tools. We also need developers there.
Right.
Right. So, but these group of talents is going to build the world, build the earth on top, right? And so what happens here is that everyone through that building process, and you increase the value of your ownership for the land, the virtual land, or metaverse land, right? And recently we are launching quite a few contests. So for our community members, you can participate in these contests, and then you can win the tokens and use the tokens to buy the land. So you get the land for free, and use your talent to build the 3D or any kind of use the templates to build your space, and those are basically build the value to those land and properties actually, and you can actually first resell, or you can use it for your business and to promote your business, etc. Right? So, and there's quite a bit of planning and moving forward that you can monetize from the platform, and so we'll discuss more in depth. Okay, so I think I skipped it. Okay, yeah. One thing I was extremely impressed about is the myland team, especially the dev team, and led by Mr. Jeff. So we launched the Metaverse engine on March 31st this year. Metaverse engine we launched like anywhere from 12 to 18 months earlier than we planned, the original plan, and mostly it's because that we work really hard. Okay, yeah, Mr. Jeff worked really hard. So, and the coder is working really hard on this too, because we know that it's a big earth to build, and it's not perfect, or the real earth is not perfect either, right? So, however, we do need the community members and also the upcoming investors to support our project, and moving forward, we can actually make this platform and work just as we've done actually in the past year. So it's it's really exciting and really hot. That we need your continuous support. Yeah.
Right.
So we developed. We will launch release the SDK toward the end of the year, and pretty much on the platform side of the development, and you have land development, and then we have the Metaverse engine development. Now we launched that. The second that allows the 3D models or scenes to be directly uploaded now. So the 3D artists or designers, you can actually upload your work, or you can get some free ones online, and make sure you fix it a little bit, and then you upload, and you can locate that, actually go through. I think maybe you can do a quick demo on that too.
Right.
3D upload, yeah, cool. Excuse me. So, as earlier mentioned, we can participate in the contest, and then win the contest, and then you will have the land ownership on our platform. So this is gonna be using the game that we launched a couple weeks ago, so you can participate this, and it's a hunt to earn. Basically, it's a play to earn and game, and then we're gonna announce the detail in the next couple of weeks. But first, we plan to start this game on August 15th. Okay, so right in the middle of the summer.
It's contest, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
the contest. Yeah. Okay, a little bit about the team that we developed the platform and moving forward. And I said Jeff is our mastermind of the platform, architect and development, and I'm Josh, and I'm taking care of the designing side of the 3D and moving forward, also on the business aspect and the alliance side of the platform growth. Okay, we have Kevin, Faith, and these are on the business side of operation side, pretty much. Jack, the engineering lead, and also dozens of the more developer coders. So we have a very small, tight team, but lean and clean, and then we move actually faster.
Right.
Yeah. And we have strong advisory board, and we also need more advisors around the world. Yeah, and Mr. Oracle been helping us quite a bit on the tokenomics and design, and also working with the blockchain and system and the environment or community, and so forth. Yeah, and the real estate German guru, and from Germany, Peter, in fact, also is on our board, and so we have a legal representation. We're going to add the accounting firm in this advisory board as well, and that way actually we can launch our token fair and square. Okay. Yeah. Again, our contacts here, and the platform support is the myland dash support at myland.earth, and also investors and at myland.earth. Yeah, and these social media platforms, and is where we basically in hang out.
Right.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna pass the screen over to Mr. Jeff and give you guys the product demo. But we can start with the templates first. Yeah, on our website.
Okay. All right, no problem.